harder every day to make this work. I tried this yesterday and I don't know what happened, but it didn't work. So about 2 days ago, gasoline went to $3.15 a gallon again. This is going to hit pretty close to the mark, and I don't like that. I've seen the consequences of what that does, but here I am doing it again. My representative in this district, because of gerrymandering, is Wiley Nikel. I have contacted Wiley Nikel's office, and I have asked, you planning on doing a town hall for your constituents since you represent Johnston County now? You live in Garner, on the far side of Wake. You represent Johnston County, who overwhelmingly voted for Mark Robinson for governor, Donald Trump for president, and did not vote with the Soros-backed legal people to try to rig the NC House. And you, Wiley Nikel, run this, Johnston County. It was redistricted during COVID, magically, and David Rouser was then put in charge of a new district. I met David Rouser's father. I spoke with him at length. Johnston County was moving in the right direction all the way back then. It's a Loomis truck behind me. That's interesting. This is not only about Wiley Nikel, gerrymandering, Soros appointee from New Jersey, if I understand correctly. Definitely from the north. Not a North Carolina native like I am a transplant. Johnston County goes blue, which it kind of already is because of a lot of illegal stuff happening. But Johnston County goes blue, we lose Raleigh completely. We lose Raleigh completely, we lose North Carolina red. I'm not a Republican. But I don't think that we are making America great by putting Democrats in charge. Roy Cooper did not win re-election. Dan Forrest won re-election, and they installed Roy Cooper. Josh Stein was Roy Cooper's AG. Josh Stein is Soros Cooper 2.0. He may be a quietly done version, but he will be out in force very soon. As I said, gas prices just went back up to $3.15 here. If I can do this correctly, gas prices are going up nationally. We're trying to get energy independence back, trying to move towards energy dominance. We're going in the wrong direction if that's what's happening. Biden immediately depleted the oil reserves to dangerously low levels, made it public, and sold it to China. This is all public record because he stupidly made it public. If you take your strategic oil reserves and empty them, why do you make it public? I want to move on to Thom Tillis, which is where I started this page. Now, I made a Thom Tillis angry video yesterday, so maybe because it didn't work out too well, maybe this one will make a little bit more sense to me. But sometimes angry conveys the correct emotion. If you believe that America is great in the state that it has been declining. Not state as in a place. State as in a place of being. You believe that America is great right now. We got a problem. We disagree. Because we don't have free and fair elections yet. We overwhelmed the system. But it is a corrupt system. And on a state by state basis, we still have overwhelming amounts of corruption. Hopefully, we're moving in the right direction to secure it. But the individuals that helped to secure it have stepped aside. Thom Tillis does not belong as a senator representing North Carolina. I actually had better correspondence with Senator Richard Burr. I had better correspondence with him. Don't think that he was the best representative, but I don't like posers. And Thom Tillis is a poser. He is a poser Catholic. And he is absolutely a poser MAGA Republican. He is absolutely not a MAGA Republican. If I can get this uploaded, I will later on put some links into the description of him talking to Breitbart and saying he wasn't sure about Hegseth. He was going to wait and see about Kash Patel. Like 2 days before their confirmation hearings, he was trying to do everything he could to push back silently against him, and they exposed him. If you have Thom Tillis as your representative in the Senate, you may have gotten emails from him where he's surveying his supposed constituency and asking them, how strongly do you agree with Trump's agenda? Do you know what's not in that survey? How do you think I'm doing? How do you think I'm doing? There isn't anywhere in that question. I've called that office I don't know how many times. He took out money to run a commercial against himself in the state of North Carolina so that he could appear like more of a Trump supporter. The backbone ad, grow a backbone. He took money out to try to help make that spread on YouTube and God knows where else. He did that because he has to appear like a Trump-aligned individual. I'm kind of upset at John Kennedy because he's clearly just another swamp creature. But I have been repeatedly furious at Thom Tillis for the main reason that he treats X like a billboard. I may not be entirely aligned with Nancy Mace, but go to her X page. I absolutely love Based Mike Lee. Go to his X page. What you will see, I hate to even say this, even AOC will respond to individuals on her X posts. It's a social media platform. It is really a publisher, but it's not a billboard site. If you refuse to respond to individuals on X, nobody gives a shit what you say. If you refuse, even though you put your phone numbers in all of your emails that your staff write for you, if you refuse to respond to those phone calls, to those X posts, you don't actually have a constituency. You have people that vote for you, and you have an install base that is there because we don't want a Democrat there. I have to vote for this son of a bitch in the generals. But I will never, and I have never, voted for Thom Tillis in a primary. And I have to wrap this up because I'm already here. If you want common sense gun grabs with Senator Padilla, look no further than Thom Tillis, who authored a bill and co-sponsored a bill to raise the age of certain firearms to 21. You can cut your dick off, and they want to push that as low as 13. You want to take puberty blockers, you're fine to do it at 8 years old. But don't you dare go get a gun. Don't you dare. How is it that you can join the military and you can't even shoot at home? I still want 8-year-olds to join the military because I know the Second Amendment is designed for too many of these kind of Republicans to be in power. When Bush was in power, that's why we have a Second Amendment. Because one day, with the subversion of enough freedoms, the Second Amendment will be the only chance that we have to defend ourselves. I guess I got to stop it there. Thom Tillis needs to be primaried and not endorsed by Donald Trump. He is no different than Wiley Nikel. He is no different than Josh Stein. They don't give a shit about Western North Carolina or Southern North Carolina or Eastern North Carolina. They just want to stay there. Stop voting in the Lindsey Grahams, the John Kennedys. Stop renewing their salaries. That doesn't mean vote for Democrats. That means run against them.